F0 makwaba edeba POG political highway no so see dey say na say update no na say abo edera Ghana political highway no so yeso yajebre say be ma bedwa for mo POG so ensema aba highway no so na busia asa na ebebo edera sanse mi meshe say so subscribe to POG Media any dey kwan so meshe so be drop subscription na wa hit the notification bell no say dey on so betimi aka daily update no na wa share no for so inside to me aka no so no matter ekoso ewo my Ghana amanyo semu na ensembe na ene aba highway no so ayajebre se edi mbefami ensema wo ya pono so ye ensema esiye brana ministerial Véttíng no eso ekoso na ekame akoye se tournament to be ekoso and say exchange of words ekoso between the micro and micro minority leader also the ninth parliament marking Afeny0 between the appointed finance minister Akuffo na ensembi prim to say na ese wani ense wo kachere abusuya me say bejebe na yabo edera ensema CEO bra na mo yesa enhyimu de medase
and inside politics now yede everyone Monday the 13th of January 2025 in the year of our Lord. Now and there Honorable C0uldn't, fantastic man. We're free. Honorable John Jinapo onosuwe we're free. Omunyina appointment committee no penifo mienu Honorable Achíévé finance Honorable John Jinapo energy sampany fo mienu nyina na Honorable Achíévé de minim de Afeny0 markets no hwe free ho ena wo putukwa ha na Honorable John Jinapo de he spent even less than 1 hour. You see ye try Honorable Dominic Ayeni, member of Parliament for Bolgatanga East in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana. So far so good for the two gentlemen, Honorable Jinapo and Honorable Dr. C0uldn't. Enti bibia edida na kwemo kama. Na ene me da sorry ene mu say krata bi fi abankesi meka abankesi ma Flagstaff House at as office of the president. Ya Honorable Felix Akuffo, you know the spokesperson Edema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ni sashe krata nasi say board ni nyina ni CEOs no hwan nyina na eden board nyina ya dissolve manage ye papa say who take over what take over. Afeny0 say John Mahama wa mini business and he has started very very well. Ya Ghana fo benye gidie no aback say aban we aban obetumi aye bibi. Was say e ba na e continue with MPP mistakes o ye ne dia. Na che say power na e ba ye nfa so be na ye de e wo so. Over the weekend what ye? Ya Dr. Callistos Mahama. Ya small boy in the parliament say won on appointment in ominim. Who name say John Mahama issue statement. Ya Dr. Callistos on executive secretary to the president of the Republic of Ghana. Now we ma wan fa ho. Afeny0 markets we ni ma wan fa ho. And they say opposition it na enye easy. 8 years. Now so yan tutu ajan. Ya hwehwe market. Nema mu ye nyina mu fi se Ghana fo ada. Yakopon na ehwe mo. Enye techima market ya na kantamanto. Nkoso nhye ne saa na nyame behia mo. Angels ni bedi mu asema mamo pepe. Ene da sori yesi na Addo ne statue. Yakobubu agu ewo efie nkwantanya saa. Ewo takrade. Na saa statue no na post for bo ho ban abra na Addo ye president. Sebi jimisi mu nyansa beni wo. Akuffo Addo de no ye ma the good people of Western region. Ya ye kwa akosi statue ede ama no. Media men so ade ye bone so. Na so buo na wo mo bubu agu ne de me enya me ya. Make us many age de ba enya me ya. Because scanner amode yes ade nyansam bia ejimisem nyansam bia nim. Rollins area said in Nama Yehu Rollins said ne status baby. Kofo Dodo say ni yehu. That useless president where our bidding nimre former president useless we. Ne akwesi sa ugly a year statue we e de si ho. Ugly statue. Na enam ho ye den e hye nipa abufuo ti afiri ho a eye. Fantastic one. Na meti ya ne say krata afofo asu ya che say ministers no 30 no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama watwe about 23. Tewa na meka say 23 plus a year system when your calculations no mami plus another 23 plus 23 say 46 plus a year 16 ubenya saying 62, right? Fantastic. Me mass account you use calculator mass na adwene ni ye adwuma etin na bobew etimi hu ya na say 62 into regional ministers no we hear deputies and your other ministries bi wo hokra we hear deputies sports say we hear deputy obeye hwe honorable Neelant Vanderpool baby
that government are taking and whether or not those decisions were right. You are saying that their question on those decisions was upheld by the tribunal. My question then to you is this: was there any costs to government as a result of that relief? Was there any loss to the state as a result of that relief? That is what I wanted to know.
So in simple terms, the only loss would be that the state was directed to make some payments in respect of legal matters. So, for instance, if you go to court, the cost of arbitration, the cost for legal services, the state was directed to pay that. Whether that is cost or not, I'll leave it for you, the lawyers. But I'm saying that this is what the court decided. I don't want to put interpretation on whether those payments constitute costs or not, because I'm not a lawyer and I do not want to step into that arena. Thank you.
Honorable nominee, I will land on this very important point. You see, we are talking about a ruling of a tribunal, a judgment, the outcome of a case. I don't want us to be rhetorical about it or be hypothetical or whatever. What is a fact remains a fact. Was there any order made against government in that arbitration? And if so, and you have reference to that, can you tell us exactly the orders that were made against the government of Ghana and GMPC? Respectfully, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
No nominee.
Thank you. So, government of Ghana issued an order that two parties unitize. So let's put it in single terms. It says that male and female marry. That's the order from the father. Then one party goes to court and says that no, government is wrong. You can't just access to marry. You are jumping the gun. And arbitration upheld that and says the government was wrong in asking the two parties to marry or unitize. That's all. It's as simple as that.
Thank you very much. It's now the
Chairman, please let me read.
Honorable,
the question. I'm giving
Honorable Leader.
Chairman, please. This is a
I'm
legal
taking
matter.
your words.
Yes,
that
I'm not
you
asking
have
a question.
asked
Chairman, it's not
the
a
last question.
Yes, I have. Chairman, please. It's for all of us. Please. Yes, it's for all of us, colleagues. Let's get this. I would read.
Where are you even reading from in the first place?
Chairman, with respect, I'll provide you.
Where are you reading from?
Chairman, I'm reading from the website of. Yes, I know. I am reading from the website of City FM, which
so
website
that is
hosting.
your authentic source from which you can pick a judgment.
Wait, it is hosting the ruling. Website holds the ruling and it's quoting the full ruling. It's not their write-up. I just want to read out. The tribunal denied the claimant, ENI and Vitor, their monetary damages, which initially stood at $7 billion, but were later reduced to $950 million plus interest by the end of the proceedings. The tribunal dismissed all claims against GMPC entirely Additionally, the tribunal rejected the claimant's request to declare that Ghana breached petroleum agreement by refusing to withdraw or prevent reliance by third parties on the unitization directive. The tribunal also dismissed the claimant's request for Ghana to notify the High Court, Court of Appeal, and Supreme Court of Ghana that the unitization directives were issued in breach of the petroleum agreement. I mean, this is a matter that I'm lifting directly from the ruling. I just want to bring it to our collective attention. So I'm just saying that there was no such claim, such order made against any of the respondents from the ruling.
Well, we'll take your word. Be brief. Be brief.
I'm putting it out as a fact.
Be brief, Honorable Nominee.
Honorable Afany0, it does appear that maybe because you are in a hurry to read, you jumped one line. Let me just read that for you.
Please go about.
However, the tribunal find that in the circumstance in which they were issued, the unitization directive breached the petroleum agreement. Simple. It's from the city FM. It's there. The very one you are reading is there. I didn't say it.
Colleague, I will not want, which is a legal matter. The last I will do.
Someone like you, Jumedi, and Idia Kwanso, a message of like na washe, no F0rs0n to me, I can't, no Mzwahum, no matter the Ekoso, Ewo my Ghana, I am on your same Ewo POG Media. So now in semi a bit buko, ye come here go yes, a year in summer F0rs0n and Ekache, a year Uramaki Afeny0 loud and clear. Ochie say a bra wa Bema no ye majority leader no went to me and far a year. Second, Anyade. And do what I know and I don't really no more time about now your micro minority leader or Mashibema any coins over now by in Simbi any coins or bra a parliament and also Asia.
No. The last I will do is to trade my profession. I will not. I am reading up to the end. I am reading up to the end. Respectfully, it reads that the tribunal dismissed all claims against the GMPC entirely. In the minimum, my law is okay. Additionally, the tribunal rejected the claimant's request to declare that Ghana breached the petroleum agreement by refusing to withdraw or prevent reliance by third parties on the unitization directives. The last paragraph. And I'm not running away from any paragraph. I wouldn't want to put my reputation on the line on this. The last paragraph reads, the tribunal also dismissed the claimant's request for Ghana to notify the High Court, Court of Appeal, and Supreme Court of Ghana that the unitization directives were issued in breach of the petroleum agreement.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for the education. Once you give me the nomination, I'll consult the Attorney General. The Attorney General will guide me. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. In the midst of the disagreement, I'll give the opportunity to Honorable Ayariga to read what he's also having. Please go ahead and read.
No, it's not about opening the Pandora's box. Why? He's read something he claims to be the outcome of the litigation. This is the report. It says that Ghana has suffered a setback in an international arbitration case concerning its attempts to unitize offshore oil fields, but avoided potentially significant financial damages. So there were two issues. Ghana sought to get them to unitize. And in that respect, Ghana suffered a loss because the court did not agree with Ghana. But then Ghana avoided financial loss, that is payment of damages or any compensation. And that is exactly what he has reported. So please, why? You can read from a website, I cannot read from a website. Please, it's here.
Reading from the website.
We're all reading from the website.
Yes.
It's here. You can.
So, honorable members,
I'm giving it to you. Take it.
We can allow the contradictions.
If you have any doubts, you can take it and read it.
In the publications at the website to So we make progress. Honorable Deputy
Chairman,
Majority Leader, you have your turn.
Chairman.
Minority Leader, I plead with you
yes,
with all
Chairman,
due
I'm
respect.
pleading with
Let
you.
us not argue
Chairman,
the veracity or otherwise of the various publications that you are relying upon.
Chairman, please oblige me.
Honorable Leader, let us be guided by the provisions of the Constitution in Article 78 and 94. I beg you.
Chairman,
I've given the floor to Honorable Deputy Leader.
Chairman.
Honorable Minority Leader, I have given the floor to Honorable Deputy Majority Leader. I may come back to you. So please, please, I may come back to you.
Okay, Chairman.
I may come back to you.
Chairman,
please.
With that said, I will rest my case to allow
so
you
to
come back and deal with this matter. Thank you.
Yes, what is?
Chairman, people are watching. Right from the beginning, the respected minority leader kept asking to be indulged. He would end his presentation and ask for just a small opportunity to make one point, and then that becomes a whole new presentation. And he keeps insisting, indulge me, indulge me. And even when you give opportunity to somebody to speak, he will make sure that you give him the opportunity. Right now, his turn has passed. I didn't expect you to say that when the Honorable Boa finished, you're going to give him another opportunity. He will start
Remember, I know what I am doing. So please, it's now the turn of Honorable Boa.
Today, we beg you.
Honorable Boa, you have the floor.
Honorable John Abdullah Jinapal, congratulations. You first work in the Ministry of Energy as my deputy, and I am very, very proud of you. I think that you are sitting in that chair because you were dedicated, you focused on humility and worked your way up. You became our ranking and you led the team very, very well. And so there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to be a very successful energy minister. I have three things that I want to guide you. You may not even answer them. But you know that the upstream sector is in complete disarray. With all the big players gone, oil production has declined over 37% and continuing the last 8 years, the 3 producing fields that we brought on stream, nothing has been added. You talked a lot about the challenges and the court cases you've lost. And so I hope that will really engage your attention and the strategies to increase oil production and bring the big boys back. And I know that you've talked about that. We need to really get to gas efficiency and make sure we get gas security. That is the key to the energy sector. And I'm very sure that you focus on that as well. I think you've talked about the indebtedness. I'm sure you will tell us that when we were leaving power, how much we left in debt. And whether or not it's true that we left $5 billion. The issue of renewable energy in an energy transition is critical, and that's probably why the energy sector is now energy and then the transition. And so I believe that you really add the issue of renewable energy as well. The last point is the issue of SML, and
I would also want to plead with colleagues that if you didn't get the opportunity to raise any issue by way of question, the next stage of this pre-approval process would be the debate on the report of the committee. So you would have the opportunity to raise all other issues for Hansard to capture your views. On that note, Chairman, I would want to thank you for indulging us on these 2 nominees, and we see what next to be done. Thank you so much indeed, Chair.
Thank you very much, Minority Leader. Let me use the opportunity to sincerely thank the nominee for attending upon the committee and providing answers to questions.
Na keto kraku wase sen. De me tete ne say wase ma omoma Nilante Van Napoy MAS sports minister no ntimi ne nya adwuma de me tete anu no ake na wo hwana ya na adwene se ofa ho sa ayi sports minister Mustafa ayi Yusuf kwa sa singa won sam ne na ya adwuma we useless guy you free land in by mo ne na ya adwuma eti mo pe wo ma mudi mo be ye deals and yenim se ni Nilante Van Napoy wo ye no nonsense man eti ye house ye na media no obi o se o ye pessimesi abodam sam muna mabecha cho Mahama de onye financial sports minister. Shut up there. Sa nonsense nyina ma stop. Obi amfa press and command me papa John Mahama. John Mahama abra woni His Excellency John Evans Atami the two Johns wo mo ba ye no yetumi enya eye sports ministry papa yetimi call 2009 Egypt for the first time in the history on African soil near to me a call under 20 the black satellite na the day any ajeman bedumu Daniel Oparemo any Rabbi Muhammad mu Samuel Nkomo ema yetumi kwa J under 20 tournament FIFA World Cup under 20 ewo Egypt on African soil for the first time ebi see that against Brazil near about 10 against 11 first half in the 17th minute and Ghana a D red card you bought 10 against 11 sa ball extra time Emma penalty shootout any ya Ghana ajamambadu ni penalty and to me save Ghana ye to me ye then satam ne goalkeeper Daniel J meboa MPP baye ebesi ne dia de papa na MPP ye was sports ministry ho mo ka kire me useless ones sabi abodam sam na me tete ase wo bi
but that's it. So Jebre na Penny edema a POG a political highway no say embra so e me fie political news no enfan go akache na so na te de ekoso e wo man Ghana when I subscribe here and dey kwan so am sure be drop subscription na white notification bell no now so wa share no F0rs0n say to me aka no so hu de echo na so on sen kan bia na say enkomo twetwe bi nso a wo be share the comment section on POG Media Maj0rity yen so ye be kan na ya ma ho eyemu me that's it. So Jebre ma POG ye be say share